everyone, Jay here. Welcome to this week's Troubleshooting with Jay. I hope you've had an amazing week. I certainly have. And let's launch right in. So I know that we're in the digital age. I mean, you can all witness each week the superiorness of my technical expertise. But you cannot, look, see, gifted. But you cannot underestimate the power of touch and face-to-face connection. I mean, in our industry, we provide this service to our clients, don't we? Clients who we touch in a non-sexual manner, we provide an ear, we listen, and we give them a service that really helps them look and feel better about themselves. But yes, they will stop us from getting lonely, and if we're doing it right, their time should be about them, not us. So who feeds you? Who feeds us? Where do we get our connection from? So in this world, this fast moving world, social media basically is what a lot of people do to remain connected. But I want you to think about that. We can see what's going on with our friends, colleagues, suppliers, family, but it can be a double-edged sword because social media is all about perception. It's a qualified statement that somebody prepares, maybe with a filter, or it's the little snapshot of what they want to see about that day. And that is amazeballs. It can be super amazing and such a great business tool. But it's your feeling and your perception at the end of the day and your state of mind and the clarity of the message and the impact, and so that we then know what the impact of that message is sent and received. So this week I wanted to talk to you about the power and the amazingness of face-to-face connection. So meeting somebody face-to-face, giving them a cuddle, which I'm a bit of a cuddle floozy, but that real human connection makes a difference in your life and the people that you touch's lives, and that connection can really feed your soul. Connection with like-minded business professionals feeds your business soul, and that's what I want you to think about this week in ways that you can do that. So I've got 5 things that you can do to achieve this task. I want you to crave professional connection. I want you to really strive and find ways that you can get connected with other professionals that works for you and feeds your business soul. And I guess the reason that I came up with this topic this week, and I changed it from my original plan, was that this weekend I had the privilege and the fun to attend the Melbourne Nail Extravaganza. So the number one is to attend events. So targeted events. So the Nail Extravaganza that was on the weekend was a not-for-profit event in terms of the organisers. The organisers who did it with the goodness of their heart, and it was a nail-specific event, and it was targeted specifically to nail professionals. No other trade, no non-trade were allowed in. It was just nail professionals, and it was a very powerful event because of that, because it was all like-minded people. There were over 30 educators there who were willing to share their information with their peeps, I guess. So there are events like this in other other parts of our industry. So for example, there's Lash Vision Leaders coming up, which I'm so excited because I have the privilege of speaking at. So there's lash events, there's brow events, there are skin events, there are all different types of pocketed, targeted events for a specific thing. And I think, and I highly recommend that you support these events, because then they will continue on and will help feed that business soul of yours that needs that business fire. The second thing is that you need to get educated. You need to level it up. Nobody knows it all. I don't know it all. I never said I did. I'm forever attending classes when I can, in all different facets of the industry, for personal and professional development. It keeps your brain alive, and it's where else can you go where you can learn to it inspires you, it takes your business to a new height, you grow yourself personally, and you meet other people that like the same thing that you do. So it's really important that you develop those friendships, and that's number 3. So make some new friends, not friends that you will go out partying with, although maybe you would as well, but you want like-minded friends, and you want to mix it up. It's very easy in this world to get very busy, and we can make some quality friendships online. But I also want to encourage you, don't miss out on that face-to-face, that real connection, that real hug. The actual conversation that happens when you're talking to a person face-to-face is unlike anything. And me, I love online. I have had an internet webpage since the internet existed. I have met amazing people because of my interaction with technology over the years, and I'm so grateful for that. So I would never bag the online connection, but I also find that in this busy world, sometimes we stop and forget to actually face-to-face it, and that face-to-face is so very important to feed us and to really get that true connection, but that true understanding and depth of communication that sometimes you can't get online. So that's number I don't even know what I'm up to. So number 4 is attend networking events. So it's kind of like, I've talked about the trade events, but I'm talking about networking events where you would meet other business women or businessmen. Local councils often run groups like this. I'm a member of a couple of business women's groups that I adore, one of them being Her Business, and I love it. I love the connection that I make with all of my friends at Her Business. And it's awesome. If you want more information, sing out and I'll hook you up. But sometimes networking with people that are business people in other industries is very powerful for our industry, because it gives a different perspective and a different outlook. So that can really help our business grow. The other thing is that I want you to keep your clients. So obviously you have some people that you become friendly with, but at the end of the day, you're running a business. And if you confide business ideas with them, and I'm not talking when you're doing market research, that's different, because obviously you're going to be asking your clients for, feedback on different service options or things that you might be planning to do within your business. But I'm talking about if you confide business ideas with them, they become invested in our business in the wrong way sometimes. And then it's a difficult line to separate when you want to have them as part of your revenue stream. So I really think keep your clients, and because that's part of your business. So I encourage you this week to step out of your comfort zone and think about what you're doing to boost that real connection, that face-to-face connection. I know there's loads of cool ideas coming up. A friend of mine just has started a nail club, which is an amazing idea. So if you want more information on Nail Club, that would be awesome. It doesn't matter what level you're at in things like this, because everybody can network and give something from their level of experience. So don't be shy. You have something to offer these groups, and they have something to offer you. So just step out of your comfort zone. I'd love to hear what you do to increase that personal connection in your life and what feeds your business soul. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and network, and feedback below, and I will talk to you next week. Have an amazing week. Lots of love.